Welcome to Basha High School. Good Tuesday night for soccer here on the Basha channel, Chandler Unified School District, in partnership with Sports360az.com. This is a student-led production tonight. I'm merely trying not to get in the way and screw it up. I'm Brad Susmat. Miranda Tanqueri is doing, did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
It's pretty good, huh? Miranda is going to be doing some play-by-play and some color work tonight. As Basha, it's senior night. They take on the Chandler Wolves, crosstown rivals, getting after it. You excited tonight?
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a ton of fun. I mean, we are rivals, so it should be a very interesting game.
Don't screw up.
Oh,
How's
thanks.
that for advice?
Thanks.
Yeah, you'll be fine. And tell me not to screw up. Say, hey, Brad, don't screw up.
Except you're the good one here.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. So Miranda's going to be with us tonight. We have Thomas on camera 1. We have Austin on camera 2. We have Michael and Kevin on camera 3. And Ray and Trevor are producing. We are underway. The Wolves in blue, Basha in white. It's been a tough season for the Wolves of Chandler. Miranda, they're 3-4. Basha having a terrific year. 12 wins and just 1 loss.
Wow, that's amazing.
So here is Chandler on the attack. That's Annie Theedy, number 2, whistle. And we go the other way, ball off of Chandler. It'll be the Bears throw in on the far side. A beautiful night for soccer here at Basha High School, just the start of things. Senior night, and the Bears trying to improve on their power rankings. They're ranked 7th in the state of Arizona. You have any friends out here tonight?
I know some people, not necessarily
Yeah.
any friends, I would say.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, some,
you know.
you know some of them.
I know some, like
All right.
Delaney West. She's on the team.
Good.
Yeah, she's number 18.
All right. And she's not out there right now for the Bears right now. Kendall Humphreys, number 1, is in goal tonight. Devin Nall, real tough Devin Nall. The back line, number 2. Hannah Holzhauer in the midfield, number 6. We're just going alphabetically. Peyton Steele, number 9. Lauren Hatchett, number 11, one of the captains. Alea Carrasco, captain, is the Bears on the attack. Here's Basha in the box. That's Brooke Brown. And head coach Greg Johnson saying, you're holding her. Be Basha ball. They'll have the throw in here on the near sideline. A couple minutes into the match.
Wow, I don't even know. That's really cool.
There's Riley Mitchell. Yeah. It's kind of fun, huh? In the box, Chandler trying to clear it out, but the Bears able to keep it in. Ashley Grant will play it back. Chandler head coach is Joel Paulson. The assistants for the Wolves are Chris Francis, Tyler Huff, Jen Crozer, Sasha Hunter, and Justin Gilbert. Now here's the Bears with an opportunity in the box. Clear it out. Basha keeping it in. The Bears, there's Hatchett. 1 touch there to Brooke Brown. And the Bears keep it in. Good header there. In the early going here, the Bears dominating the play and keeping it on the Chandler side of the field. For the Wolves, Annie Theedy, number 2. Number 6, Marissa In. Number 12, Quincy Pfeffer. 14, Madison McNally. 16, Danica Milan. 18, Bernice Lorega. 19, Gabrielle Enns. 20 is Cameron Fisher. 21, Cammie Kierstead. And 22, Michaela Thomas. They're on the field for the Wolves to start this match out tonight. And it'll be a goal kick for the Wolves. 3 minutes into the match, and we're scoreless. It's like a chess match, Miranda.
It's a chess match? I don't know. I don't know how to play chess.
What game are you good at?
Netflix binge watching.
This is a little bit like that. Some soccer matches can be a little slow. Some you look at tactically, and it could be 1-0, the final score, and it could be very exciting. And with these two teams as arch rivals, you just never know.
It already seems to be pretty exciting. I don't know. We got some headbutts and just a lot of far kicks, and it's really cool.
It'll be a throw-in for the Bears on the far side. This is Hatchett in the box at the 18. Chandler tries to clear it out, but the Bears doing a nice job of taking it right at Chandler so far, and the Bears will play it back and reset. Jump on in whenever you want. Whatever it is
trying.
you see, you're fine. It's a student-led broadcast tonight. Ball played by Mitchell. Nicely done.
Ooh.
And here's the Bears on the attack. Brooke Brown. Brown trying to keep it in. They'll say it was off of Brown. It'll be a goal kick for Chandler at the 35-30 mark.
All right, and there she goes.
Once again, Basha able to keep it in. Here's Hatchett, one of the captains. She's had a terrific season. Ball played in. It's a
there
good
it
ball here
goes.
for Brown. Brown, can she get to it? It's corralled by the keeper for Chandler. Goal kick for the Wolves. She'll boot it away.
And there it goes.
Flicked there by Madison McAnally, a senior for the Wolves. Whenever it's Basha and Chandler in any sport, and really it's that way throughout the Chandler Unified School District.
Yeah.
If it's Perry, if it's Hamel, it doesn't matter, right?
All of the Chandler Unified School Districts. Whenever it's a game, like, everyone's there.
Throw in for the Bears. So what brought you to sit behind the microphone tonight, Miranda? What made you want to do this?
Well, actually, someone dropped out, so I had to.
You had to?
I had to. I actually really wanted to, and I thought it would be really fun. But as you can see, I don't know much, but I'm trying.
No, hey, I don't know much either. The only way you get better at this is to do it. What year are you at Basha?
I am a junior.
Yeah? Do you know what you want to do yet in life?
I actually want to be a registered nurse.
All right.
Yeah.
Good
yeah.
for you. And you're stuck here doing a game tonight.
I'm not stuck. I would say it's really fun.
Oh,
Whoa,
there you go.
That was cool.
Bears take it in. That's Humphreys, keeper. Punt it away. 33:54 to go in the opening half. We're scoreless here at Basha High School.
Steal over there. Oh.
Oh, she gets taken down. No foul, and here goes the Wolves the other way. And it's taken away by Basha. Nicely done over there on the far side. Basha will have the throw in. So you want to be a nurse, but you do producing, you say?
Yeah. I actually wanted to do journalism for a while, but I decided to change it to medical because there will always be sick people.
Yeah, there will be. And there's some sick people that do broadcasting, but that's okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
Well, you can do this.
Oh, thank you. Much encouragement needed.
33 minutes to go. Both teams in that process is just looking for that opportunity. Just takes one break here. And here's Brooke Brown. But it'll be played back to the keeper and goal kick there for Chandler.
And there she goes.
Neither team has had a shot on goal as of yet. Brown with the flick. Kierstedt for Chandler plays it out. This is Milan. And Hatchett will kick it out of bounds. Chandler will have the throw in. So the sports that are on campus right now, Miranda, you know some of the girls on the soccer team. Is there a lot of enthusiasm about soccer this year on campus?
I would say so. A lot of boys and girls are always like, hey, are we going to the girls' soccer game tonight? And a lot of the varsity stuff. It's really cool to see the communication on campus with varsity and all that.
And that's the way it should be.
It should, because varsity, they practiced for this and they deserve to be recognized for all the work that they put in.
It's not like football on a Friday night when there's thousands and thousands. I'm a soccer dad. Last 4 years I was here watching Basha soccer. I had a daughter on the team.
What was her name?
Brenna Sussmat.
Oh.
She might even be watching tonight in Chicago. She has friends on the team.
Oh, that's awesome.
Chandler with the ball. 31:20 to go in the opening half. Scoreless here at Basha High School. This is Hatchett. Brown. Brooke Brown turns on the accelerator. Bears on the attack, tries to play it through, but cleared away by the Wolves. Off the head there of Devin Nall.
Guys, please try to.
And here's Chandler. Nall settles it. And Chandler will take it back. I love the chess match of soccer. Now, some people get all caught up. They want it to be 100-98, right?
Right.
But it's just one play here, one play there. It's the beautiful sport.
It is beautiful because, you know, like in other sports, it's just point by point. It's like this one, you actually have to just keep trying to get that 1 point. And I think it's really cool.
You want to try some play-by-play here?
Oh, dear. By the time I find their numbers, it's gone.
This is Hatchet. Good fight in the midfield, and Hatchet plays it down to Brown. Can Brown turn on the accelerators and get there? It's corralled in by the keeper, Julia Bierlin, and Chandler will have the goal kick. Now the Wolves on the attack. They've not had many opportunities. Annie Theedy, number 2, a senior for the Wolves, and she has it taken away by Basha. Kept in, though, by Chandler. Theedy. Ball played in by Danica Milan, the senior for Chandler, but cleared out by Devin Nall. Boy, Devin Nall playing very well. Tough back line. The defense of the Bears here in the first 11 minutes has been solid. Theedy. Played in by Kiersted. Cammie Kiersted, a junior, number 21 for the Wolves. And the ball will go out of bounds. Again, if you're just joining us, she's Miranda Tanqueri. I'm Brad Sussmat. This is the Chandler Unified School District channel. This is a student-led production. We like to, in our business at Sports 360, mentor, work with the young broadcasters, aspiring broadcasters. And tonight, we have a very good matchup on the soccer field. The Bears are 12-1-3. They have not lost in section play. They're ranked 7th in the state. Chandler is 3 wins and 4 losses on the season. And Miranda's having a great time here tonight.
Yes, I am.
Take it all in. You can start cheering, hooting, and hollering. It's fine.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Because you usually produce, right?
Yeah, I'm usually, behind calling the shots.
You produce the news or shows
sometimes,
you do?
Yeah, sometimes I enjoy doing that a lot, and I like being behind the camera. Never really announced before, so this is new for me.
This is your first time.
Yeah,
no, you're
so
doing
bear
fine.
with me.
No, you're doing fine. Doing fine. It's a handball on the Bears. Chandler will have the free kick. 27:50 to go in this first half, and we're scoreless. Any of your family watching tonight, you think?
Yeah, my mom should be, and probably my dad too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Anybody around the country checking you out?
I don't think so.
Yeah, don't be nervous. There's about 250,000 people watching this tonight.
Thanks.
Right, so don't screw up.
Because that helps.
Yeah.
So much.
Mom, Dad, she's fine. She's fine. We'll get her out of nursing before the night is through. She'll say, I think I want to be a sports broadcaster. And life changed just on that one night,
Probably. You never know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty.
And they can blame me later. Here's the throw in by the Bears. Hatchet tries to settle it. It'll go over to the Wolves. Substitutions coming in for Chandler. Now, here's where it gets fun. Just when you get a little bit of a rhythm and know the players.
They change.
Now you look down on your little sheet there of all the names, and they bring in a couple of new faces. Yeah.
All right.
And
that was Milan. Milan? Yeah. Yes.
Madeline Medina, number 15, is in. She's a freshman. Devin Nall plays it out. Boy, the Bears are going to get a breakaway here in a moment. You can just sense it. The push up by Chandler. They're playing right up near the midfield stripe. You just think one ball is going to get shot down there, and it'll be a breakaway for Basha.
Hopefully that's the case.
Brooke Brown is just itching to get it. You can see it. The freshman, number 23. She's playing here on the near side for the Bears. Ball in the Basha zone. Chandler on the attack. We've not had a shot on goal yet. Here's Hatchet. There's Brown. There's that play-through ball we talked about. Can she break free? She gets tripped up. Whistle and a foul. Foul called on Chandler, Michaela Thomas, and the Bears will have their first opportunity of the night. They'll have the free kick at the 25-45 mark here in this first half, scoreless. Pretty easy play to call. Just tripped her up, and now Basha will have the opportunity. We'll see who takes the kick.
Let's see, is that
Hannah Householder.
Householder? Yes.
Yeah. Junior Hannah Householder. The Wolves build the wall. And let's see if she's able to capitalize on it. If she plays it in or goes right at the frame. She plays it in. Hatchett gets a boot on it, but it's cleared out by Chandler. Can the Wolves keep it in? Sarah Wheaton in, number 22 for the Bears for the first time. And off her foot and out of bounds, it'll be a throw-in for Chandler. So we had a little bit of fun there, a little bit of something. That's what it comes down to, is just a play here, a play there.
It's just figuring out, like, they move so fast where I can't find the name, and then it's gone, and it's like right after I find the name.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, here's a little tip. Here's Brown. I'll give you that tip in a second. Looks like they might be able to do something here. All right, so here's a little tip. Ball's played in, out of bounds. So Hatchett is wearing orange cleats.
Yes.
See him?
Yeah.
So you don't have to look down. You just remember orange cleats. Okay,
right.
That's Hatchett. That's a pretty easy one, right?
Yeah.
So you kind of look at each player and say, okay, this player, like Brooke Brown, we've called her quite a bit, number 23. Brooke Brown's a short midfielder. She's up top. You just kind of look at players by their numbers and then look at their physical stature. And by the time you go through a little bit of the broadcast, like we're doing tonight, it comes to you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
So you have
actually.
ponytails, you have yellow cleats, you have, big girl, small girl, that's how it is with any sport. Here's Brown with a good fight. Oh, she fought hard, got taken down, no call. She's got to pull herself up.
Hard kick by, what was that, number 16, Milan?
Yeah, Milan took her down.
Yeah.
Now, there's going to be some physical play in soccer. This notion that it's a non-contact sport, that's nonsense. But you just have to have it within reason.
That's true. You don't want anyone getting hurt.
Right.
Or sues will be filed.
Or you'll have a nursing job.
That's true. So, I mean, money for me, right?
Right. By the way, good luck here in a couple of moments. I'll give you the duties of doing all the substitutions. Coach Johnson for Basha is going to bring 6 new players in at the same time.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, knock yourself out with that one.
Yay, that's fun.
23 minutes to go in this opening half. If you're watching us on sports360az.com and say, well, this is different, it's our Chandler Unified School District partnership. We've partnered with the Chandler Unified School District. We give young aspiring broadcasters, technical people behind the scenes, the chance to do real live broadcasts on a real live site, get experience, have some fun with it. We're here to mentor and have some fun.
Yay, fun.
Yay, fun. That's right. Miranda Tanquiri is the victim in the chair tonight.
Yes.
Play-by-play chair.
Much a victim.
No, you're fine. You got this.
Thank you.
Yeah, as soon as Coach Johnson does this substitution of 6, I'm going to just turn my mic on. It's all off you, and it's all you.
Oh my gosh, I'm just starting to get the hang of this.
Just start
one.
looking at all these numbers, and
Oh dear.
yeah, it's going to happen pretty quicker. Throw in on the far side for the Wolves. Been a pretty even match so far. Just one opportunity for the Bears off of a free kick in the first 17 minutes. Chandler's really struggled this season in terms of wins and losses, while Basha has had a terrific season. They have just one loss on the year. Trying to play it down and get it to Brown, but in the midfield. Chandler able to keep it in. Here's Nall.
Kierstad has the ball right now, and she just kicked it over.
Trying to play it down to Jordan Alvarez, number 1 for Chandler. Ball out of bounds. It will stay with Chandler. They'll have the throw-in. Want to give it a whirl?
Oh,
You got 16 throwing it in for Chandler.
yeah, we got Milan over there throwing it in.
There you go.
All right, and
You're halfway there.
I'm bad with terms, but there she go.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, and
Chandler with the ball.
Chandler has the ball. Yes, he's right. And now the Bears have the ball, and they just kicked it in.
Trying to keep it in bounds, not able to do it. So Chandler has the throw in.
Okay, Chandler has the throw in. I got
There
that
you
now.
go.
There we go.
Chandler has the throw in, and who's throwing it in? 16.
16 would be Milan.
There you
Again,
go.
she's throwing it in again.
There you go.
If I can see.
Yeah, the fun thing about doing play-by-play is when you have somebody spreading a blanket out right in front of you as you're trying to call it.
Yeah, that's you can't see the numbers. That's so easy.
Yeah. There's a shot.
Oh,
First shot of the game for the Wolves goes over the frame, and it'll be a goal kick. And here you go, sub away. Knock yourself out.
Oh, thanks for that, Mr. Sesmat. That helps.
6 at the same time. No, nothing quite like it.
Oh, and yeah. So Hatchet is coming out now, and that's when I actually got the name down. So, thanks.
The orange cleats are off the field. Now you're really in trouble.
All right, and there they go. Number 19 ends just headbutted it in. Chandler has the ball. Oh, Bears just kicked it in.
There you go.
Our number 4, that was Larson, just kicked it. And there goes the Wolves, sort of.
Yeah, when you're doing games, you can call them the Wolves, and you can call them the Bears. And if you're not sure of the number, just say Wolves with the ball.
Especially when they're far away. It's like a little dot trying to read it.
Our production crew tonight, they're doing a great job. We have Thomas on camera 1 up top. We have Austin on camera 2 on the bottom right. Bottom left is Michael and Kevin on camera 3. And here's an opportunity now for Basha in the box. Ball corralled it by the keeper for the Wolves, and will go the other way. Big Ray, Trevor are doing the producing tonight and the technical directing. It's cool to see all these students having a great time here.
And then so we have a Milan again. So now the Wolves just kick the ball. And back to the Bears.
And we can't forget about Wade Fadness here overseeing the operation tonight. Here's one thing in broadcasting. You know this.
What?
You're the producer of news shows on all that, right? When things go good, they better single you out. And when things go bad, they better single you out.
When you're a producer, it doesn't matter whose fault it is. If it went bad, it's your fault. I've learned that the hard way.
Ooh.
Oh, and that was number 16, Milan. Just fell down. That looked awful.
Well, a little bit of a scrap there with Ashley Stevenson. Stevenson, number 5 for the Bears, a sophomore, 5'2" sophomore. Might have been a little acting there. I don't know.
Who
There
knows?
is acting in soccer, by the way. You'll see where people look like they had an arrow shot through their leg, and a minute later they're back on the field. It's just the way it goes.
I've seen the pictures. Milan just kicked that in. And there goes Basha defending.
Bears trying to get it out of there, and they can't.
No, the Wolves are pushing in there, trying to get that goal. Oh, and there goes the Basha Bears. The scrap. We have Kaiser with Theed with the scrap for the ball.
Called a foul on Jordan Alvarez of Chandler. So Basha, Miranda, will have the free kick.
All right. Thanks for letting me know things. And learning soccer as I go.
You're doing fine. Humphreys with the kick.
And their keeper caught it. So they're going to kick it in?
Yep.
Kick it in?
That was Dakota Fisher that had the shot on goal for the Bears. Come up a little bit short. 17 minutes to go in this opening half. Scoreless. Basha and Chandler here on the CUSD page. Student-led production tonight.
And there goes Basha. And the little yellow flag went up, so I think that's a foul.
Well, he's actually pointing to which direction the ball goes.
Oh,
So
I don't know. I'm trying to figure what the little flag means.
Yeah, you'll learn. You'll learn. There's a wrestling game next week, or a wrestling match next week, so you'll learn wrestling and you'll learn basketball. So the throw-in will be for Basha on the far side. A stoppage in play. Not sure why. If there's a substitution that they're waiting to call. And there is.
Or
actually,
she's throwing something off.
For the Bears, that's Dakota Fisher. And now we're back to action.
Oh, and then Chandler kicks the ball over there. But we have Basha defending. Then we have number 18 from the Chandler Wolves, Lizaraga.
Oh.
I think. Oh, and then they race for the ball and out of bounds. No? No. Yes. Throwing. Okay, then. So Basha just kicked the ball, and then we have
Basha trying to
getting it.
Right. Basha trying to control it.
McGlory just kicked that ball over there. That's
go.
a really cool name, McGlory.
There you go.
Chandler's trying to keep the ball off their side and kick it and be on the offensive.
Ball kicked out of bounds. That'll be a corner kick, Miranda. So an opportunity for Basha at the 15-minute mark. Opportunity here is a corner kick. And it's probably out of your sight. Can you see her in the corner? It's Ashley Stevenson, number 5.
I think so.
Yeah.
Kind of, maybe. Actually, no, I don't think I can.
Yeah, I got it.
Wall in my way.
It's Ashley Stevenson. Here's the corner. Shoot it. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, there's a good shot.
Ashley.
Good shot by Ashley Stevenson. Put her leg into it.
So Byerlin is about to hit that in. There goes Basha headbutting it in.
Whistle and a foul on Chandler. So Basha will get the free kick.
Sarah Wheaton has the ball right now. Well,
and she'll have the free kick will be taken by the Bears. Kendall Humphreys, the keeper, wearing the yellow jersey.
Yes, I caught that much. And there the ball goes. Chandler, we got some headbutts over there trying to defend. And it's getting close. Oh. And there goes number 14. Fisher just headbutted that. And that was a kick by Medina.
Big boot there by Humphreys.
There's a skirmish with, we have Ruelas over there with one of the Chandler players.
Getting a little physical out there, a little chippy, as they like to say.
Yeah, lots of pushing and shoving for the ball. And then that was Medina over there having the ball.
Madeline Medina, 15. She's a freshman for the Wolves.
There she has it again, passing it over to one of her fellow players. And they're hitting it over, or kicking it, I suppose, while a Basha player is attempting to defend. And then it's out of bounds. Now it was just thrown in. We have Chandler trying to get the ball, but then there goes Basha with another defense from Chandler. And out of bounds.
Hannah Holzhauser will come back in. Householder, a junior midfielder. She will come back into the match. 12 minutes to go in the opening half. Scoreless. Basha varsity against Chandler varsity here on the CUSD page. Miranda Tanqueri is doing the play-by-play. Brad Sussmat with you tonight. You're doing fine. You have any questions?
I'm just like I said, really my thing is trying to get the names down and the numbers. So it gets kicked in over there. Oh, that was close.
Yep.
Then we have Chandler getting the ball over there. That's number 2, Theed, who just kicked it in. Basha is attempting to get the ball back. And then that was number 16, Ashley Grant, who just kicked it over in an attempt to get a score. And then we're in a little battle over here trying to get the ball on each side, but then Devin Hall just kicked it back in.
Basha keeping it in Chandler's zone, keeping it in Chandler's side of the field. But here's a chance for Chandler.
Chandler's going. That's number 2 right there, Annie Theed. But then Basha kicks it out of bounds. Ooh.
Beautiful night for soccer.
Very beautiful.
Great night. Good crowd. Senior night here. 3 seniors for the Bears.
There's a waffle truck here, too, so I think everyone's enjoying it.
Awesome.
I want a waffle.
Yeah. There you go. Here's a chance.
Whoa, there we go. We have Jessica Larson. Ooh. Oh.
Best opportunity of the night there, Miranda.
Oh, that was close. That was really, really close. If you ever saw that, if you were paying attention, that was pretty close.
Best chance of the night for the Bears. They've had 3 opportunities to score.
And that was the best one, definitely. It's pound it.
Chandler will throw it in on the far side.
All right, and then Basha kicks it back in onto where they are. And then number 22 just headbutted that. That was Michaela Thompson. And then there goes Basha. And Chandler kicked that out of bounds, I think?
Ashley Stevenson is down.
Stevenson.
She's down for the Bears. She got hit hard.
Wow.
That's a tough physical play. That was Danica Milan, the senior, who we've called quite a few times. And Milan,
I hope she's okay.
this one looks pretty serious.
She's kind of rolling on the ground.
Yeah, Stevenson, the sophomore, 5'2" sophomore. Milan, it looked like a clean play. Fans here don't like it, but she just went hard after the ball. She's going to try to stretch it out, but she is in a lot of pain, obviously.
Yeah, we can tell she's, kind of coming in and curling up, and I hope she can recover and feel good for the rest of the game, or she'll even play for the rest of the game.
So Greg Johnson will go down, send in a sub. Brooke Brown will come back in, the freshman, and they will take Ashley Stevenson off the field, and the match will continue. Substitution.
Another one?
Actually, 4 substitutions.
Oh, thanks for the new names.
These are the same ones. Orange Shoes is back out on the field.
Oh, yay, Orange Shoes.
Hatchet is back out there.
All right, Emily McGlory just threw the ball in.
Good. Ooh.
And their keeper just saved it from going in. That's Julia Byerlin right there. All right, and then Basha is trying to get it back over. All right, and that kick was by number 6, Hannah Householder, as they try and get closer to the goal over here. Ends just threw that over, and Basha's trying to defend again. All right, and there they go. Ah, yes, that's number 23, Brooke Brown, who just kicked that over there. And a great save by Julia Byerlin for the Chandler Wolves.
Another good opportunity for the Bears. Miranda, you feel like Bash is getting some confidence. It's just a matter of time before they punch one in.
Exactly. Just the more they play, it seems like the closer they're getting to getting that goal. Then we have number 14 for the Wolves, Madison McAnally. And then our keeper over there is going to kick it in.
By the way, the injured player, Ashley Stevenson, they've carried her over to the Basha bench. And the trainer is looking at her along with several other players. It doesn't look like she can put any weight on that leg.
That was a kick by Emily McGlory again, as Hannah Householder kicks that over by the goal and out of bounds.
7:48 to go in the opening half. Scoreless, Basha, Chandler, here on the CUSD page. Chandler Unified School District in partnership with Sports 360 AZ, working with young broadcasters aspiring to do this. We have a great staff here tonight. Miranda Tanqueri is leading the attack, using a soccer term, here on the broadcast tonight, doing the play-by-play. Go for it.
All right, so we have a number 5 for the Wolves, Marina Brewster. And then, so the ball is going over, Chandler has it, and then that is a foul, I believe, on the Bears?
On the Wolves.
On the Wolves.
Yeah.
Wrong side. You pointed to the right side. Yeah.
Looked like Barrios, Marissa Barrios, a senior. Barrios, rather, was tied up with Hatchet.
And then they kick it in over. And that was a headbutt by number 19, Gabrielle Enns. And here comes. And there we go. That was number 17, Emily McGlory. She's living up to her last name right there.
Keep it in. Keep it in. Chandler will have the throw in.
Can't see past that wall.
Yeah, you want to be a broadcaster? Look around walls, blankets.
I know, like things keep getting in my way.
That works.
Oh, there goes the ball. And that was a great kick by number 16, Ashley Grant, except it went out of bounds.
Boy, the defense, Miranda of the Bears, really playing well. Devin Null,
yes. Yes,
Ashley
yes.
Grant. They're not getting many opportunities at all.
And it's out of bounds again. That happens to get out of bounds a lot. Notice that.
Milan will throw it in.
And there goes the ball. Number 17, that was Emily McGlory again. And Basha kicks the ball almost halfway across the field with a headbutt from Chandler, sending it back over. And then there goes Basha again. Number 4, Jessica Larson is coming over, but it went out of bounds. And then the ball is back in play for not for very long.
5 minutes to go. You've been doing 35 minutes.
Whew.
You know.
I don't know if you noticed, but I'm starting to get a little bit down better than I did at the
You're
very
good.
beginning.
You're sounding great.
Obviously not as good as Mr. Smat over here, but I'm trying.
You're doing fine. You're doing fine.
That's number 16 for the Wolves. That would be Danica Milan, who's going to go ahead and throw it in, I believe, or kick it in. Throw it in. And there goes the ball. It's caught by their keeper over there.
It's funny, people that do games, you're doing your first ever game tonight. Doesn't happen overnight. The hardest part is doing what you're doing. It's that first, oh my gosh, I don't know how to swim, but I'm going to swim anyways.
True. That is true. It's like getting dunked into the ocean with a bunch of waves, and you're trying to survive.
And fortunately, the game has been pretty straightforward.
It's making more sense as long as we go, and it's just a lot of learning and practicing. Oh, there we go. Basha is having the ball right now. They're getting closer to the goal, but Chandler, their number 12, that is Quincy Pafir, and out of bounds.
I would think Greg Johnson, assuming the half finishes like this with 3:40 to go and no score, would be pretty pleased with the effort of the girls here in this first half.
Oh, yes, you can definitely tell how hard they're working.
Oh!
Oh!
Ball's loose!
Oh, that was close. Oh, here we go.
That'll be a Chandler throw-in, but boy, what an opportunity
That
there
was
for the
close.
Bears. Keeper went to the ground. She slipped and fell. Open net. Bears weren't able to put it in the back of the onion sack, as we like to say.
That was super close, though. That was, yeah, number 17 for the Bears. Emily McGlory was all in that and was getting really close there. We have number 5, Marina Brewster for the Chandler Wolves. And there goes the ball.
Oh, nice header.
Oh, wow.
That was a nice header.
We have Basha kicking it back in over there. Basha's 23, Brooke Brown.
They whistle Brooke Brown, the freshman, and they're going to give her a card on here, a yellow card for Brooke Brown. Wow. That's too much contact by the referee. That's a really tough call, so she's got to come off.
Oh, wow.
Really tough call.
I've seen
If
a lot
she gets
of
a red card,
red
then
card?
she's out.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Oh,
so just so you know.
Okay, all right, thank
cards.
you. Yeah, but there's been a lot of physical contact during the game. I'm surprised it hasn't been any more.
Yeah, that's a really tough call. Brooke Brown just pushed the defender away after the play was over with, like, get off of me.
Yeah, wow. And then here we go. Gonna have a nice kick over here. And there the ball goes.
Ooh, handball called on Basha. That's a tough call, too.
Ooh.
Actually, they'll say a push in the back by Hatchet. Hatchet doesn't know how to push. Too nice.
True. Well, Milana's coming up. She's going to kick the ball, and there it goes. And now Basha is in control of the ball, but Chandler is coming up with number. All right, we have number 4, Jessica Larson, who is just attacking the ball. But Chandler's got the ball, and there goes their kicker, kicking it almost halfway across the field, so that it looks like Chandler's going to come in control of it, so that they can make a score. So Chandler's still trying to make sure they're in control of that ball. We have Basha trying to save the ball and so they can make a score instead. Number 10 on Basha, Hannah Smith, tried to block that. But Chandler is making a tough run for number 10 right there, Hannah Smith, to, do that thing. And it's
so
out of bounds. If I
Something
can say
like
my
that.
words. I
You're
lost my
fine.
words.
It'll come to you. Just let the picture tell a little bit and then jump in there. Ooh. Wow. They're letting them play.
Yeah, number 19 there, we have Gabrielle Enns. Oh, and the ball got really close over there. That nice save by Chandler. From the out of bounds.
Basha can't get it out. Now they can.
Oh, there they go. Halfway across the field. Number 4, Jessica Larson, attempting to get the ball over there.
10 seconds to go in the half.
And there we go.
There you go. First half.
First half. Still, no score yet, but the Bears and both the Chandler Wolves and the Basha Bears are both playing really well, I believe.
So we'll take a break here. Halftime, scoreless here at Basha High, Chandler Unified School District channel on Sports 360 AZ in partnership with the Chandler School District. Back with the second half after this.
Give her a countdown.
Having fun at this live event? Here's Thomas with information on the next one coming up. Support the girls' basketball team. So another story we have for you. Here's some fun soccer facts with the huddle.
Hey there, and welcome to the Huddle, Soccer Edition. Did you know only the US and Canada call it soccer? Normally, it's called football. Did you know that Brazil has 5 World Cups, which is the most any country has? Did you know that the youngest professional soccer player was 20 months old, and he was signed up by a Belgian team?
That's an interesting fact. Go Bears, keep on playing. So have you ever seen the evolution of the soccer ball? Here's a quick history on the story. Yeah, some of those soccer balls look like volleyballs to me, but that'll be the last story for a few minutes. All right. Hey, guys. Welcome back. I'm Miranda Tanquary, and
Yeah.
we have...
And I'm
Go ahead.
Joshua Olivas.
And actually, Brad Sesmat actually had to go, so we have our pro gone, which is a bummer because he actually knows the terms probably a little bit better than I do. But we have our other sub, Josh, over here. So we're just going to give you a little recap on the game of what happened. So right now we don't have any score. No one has scored yet. Josh, were you paying attention? Do you know anything that happened?
I have been watching the game, and I saw the injury that happened from, I forgot which girl. I was watching the game, and Basha's been playing really good, but let's just hope he can get some points going on in this next half.
Yeah, Basha actually had a lot of opportunities to score, but were pretty much blocked by Julia Byerlin from the Chandler Wolves. The game seems to be pretty intense. Like we were kind of talking about earlier, how we are rival schools, seeing as we're in the same district. But it should be interesting. We have a great crowd out here tonight. It's a beautiful night. We have about 30 seconds until the game is going to start and halftime ends. The clock runs for 40 minutes without stopping, and hopefully something good can happen, and we can have an overall winner for this game. All right, so we have our players coming on out, and we're going to start the second half. All right. So we have number 6 for Basha Bears, Hannah Householder over there, going over by the ball. It looks like she's going to kick it in. And I apologize, I am not as good at soccer terms as Sesmat was, so we're going to try and have fun here. All right, remember you're on sports360az.com on the Chandler tab, and we're broadcasting you live from Basha's Multimedia and Film 3 class. All right, and we're waiting for the call to start the second half. Up in the middle by the ball, we also have Aaliyah Carrasco. Just waiting for the call, and there we go. The whistle's been blown, and Carrasco hits it over, and Basha kicks it over there.
Got a headbutt going on Chandler's side.
It's a header.
Header. Sorry, a header.
All right, and the keeper goes ahead and is going to kick it in right there. And there goes the ball about halfway across the field. Another header by number 22, Sarah Wheaton. There we go, Basha kicking it in. Chandler trying to defend. And Basha trying to get the ball back. There we go, and it's out of bounds. That was number 23, Brooke Brown, with number 6 from the Chandler Wolves, Marissa In.
Sarah Wheaton just threw it in.
And it's out of bounds again. With number 12 from the Wolves, that was Quincy Pfeffer. I think. So, Josh, how do you think the game's going so far?
I think it's a good game considering that we're both rivals, and you can totally tell that the girls are putting a lot of effort into this. The only thing is we need to be seeing some points coming up on that board.
Yes, we do. So then we have Chandler getting the ball over here. We have number 5 from the Wolves, Marina Brewster. Go ahead and kicking it. Chandler, number 19, just kicked it over there, and that was Gabrielle Enns.
And there goes Ashley Grant with the kick.
Oh, we're getting a skirmish for this ball over here. That Chandler, that was number 21, Cami Kierstad. But then the keeper is going to go ahead and kick that in. And there the ball goes with a kick from Chandler over there, but Basha's determined to get it back. Number 22 from Basha, Sarah Wheaton. We're having a skirmish between Chandler and Basha over there. That was Brooke Brown and Marissa In. A little skirmish over there. And the ball is now going, what is that, Basha, I think?
That is, yes, Basha's side.
Going Basha's side. So then that is number 2, Devin Knoll, who's going to go ahead and kick that ball in. And there she goes. Chandler goes ahead and grabs the ball. And it's out of bounds. Number 22 from Basha, Sarah Wheaton, is going to go ahead and throw that in. But Chandler hits a header over there. Number 11, Lauren Hatchett. And Chandler is reclaiming the ball, but Basha's determined to get it back. There we go. Number 22, Sarah Wheaton again is getting the ball over there before it hits out of bounds. And there it goes.
And there it goes.
And
it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Wow, this is, it's getting a lot much more intense as the game goes on because, both teams desperately want to win and get points. Oh, there we have Chandler number 6. We have Marissa in with the ball over there, but it's out of bounds.
No, Sarah Wheaton throwing the ball in again.
Just so the viewers know, we have 36 and a half minutes on the clock right now, and there's currently no points.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, so right now, like I said, now it's about 36 minutes and 16 seconds until the end of the game. There are currently no points, and we are currently having a very, very exciting game here at Basha with a beautiful, beautiful night on sports360az.com. I'm Miranda Tanquery with Josh Olivas, and we're announcing for you today. So then we have Basha is regaining the ball, but Chandler hits a hard hit over and there goes Basha again.
And a householder with a long kick.
And it's out of bounds on Chandler, I believe. And then we have number 22, Sarah Wheaton, going to go ahead and throw or kick that in. I'm not quite sure yet. It looks like she's throwing it in. Oh, that's getting close to the goal over there. Chandler and Basha are skirmishing for the ball. Chandler is managing to get it out of Basha, but Basha's determined to keep it over there.
Morgan Johnson with the kick. Oh, and Chandler. Oh.
Just going back. Oh, and then the keeper has it. She's going to go ahead and kick that in. Or throw that in? Kick it in. Then there they go. And it's going to go out of bounds. Number 5 for Chandler right now, Marina Brewster has the ball, and she passes it over to number 6, Marissa in, to throw it in. Number 11 from Basha, Lauren Hatchett. There, Chandler has the ball right now. That was a kick by Gabrielle, sorry. Oh, and there goes the ball.
Oh, but the keeper gets it.
Close to a goal, but not quite. All right, and that is out of bounds. So then Chandler is having the ball. She's going to go ahead and throw that in. All right, so we have Chandler and Basha up. Oh, and that was a kick from Basha going way up high in the air, and it's out of bounds.
Chandler now has the ball.
Whoa, did that hurt her in the face?
I'm pretty sure it was a chest, and it's out on Basha again.
Out on Basha. All right, number 6 from the Chandler Wolves, Marissa in, is now subbing over for number 16, Danica Milan. She's going to go ahead and get that ball in over there. She throws it in. Oh, and looks like it's out of bounds. All right, and here goes the keeper kicking it in. All right. Number 11 from Basha, we have Lauren Hatchett over there in a skirmish with number 20 from the Chandler Wolves. That was Cameron Fisher. Oh, and there goes the ball. There goes the ball. And it was, there we go. Chandler over there in the fan section is getting excited as the keeper goes ahead and kicks it in. Basha number 23, Brooke Brown over there in a skirmish with number 19 from the Chandler Wolves, Gabrielle Ennens. Gabrielle. I can't say Gabrielle. Number 22 from Chandler, Michaela Thomas. And then a number 11 from Basha, we have Hatchett.
Basha now has control of the ball again. Oh, but now
Lambert just kicked
have
that
you.
over there. And there goes Basha again. Yeah, we have Brooke Brown went and go ahead and kicked that. With Chandler now has the ball, attempting to score for their team. Oh, but Basha is trying to reclaim it, but to no avail. Chandler keeps pushing forward to try and get that score. There we go, Basha.
and here comes
Oh, is it out of bounds? Oh,
out
and
on
it's out
Basha
of
now.
bounds. That was Brooke Brown, and then now Danica Milan has the ball, and she's going to go ahead and throw it in. And Basha just had a header right there. Chandler's is taking possession of the ball again. Number 19, Gabrielle Enns, is kicking the ball right now. And there goes Basha reclaiming their ball. Oh, stolen by Chandler right there. Like mid-air. That was kind of cool. Oh, and there goes Basha. Oh. Number 6 from Basha, Hannah Householder. And it's out of bounds on Basha, I believe. So yeah, this is going insane. We have 30 minutes and 35 seconds left on the clock. We are coming to you live from Basha High School from our Multimedia and Film 3 class. We have a lot of subs coming in right now. And we have both of us, Miranda Tanqueray and Joshua Olivas. I can never say that right. And then we have our Ray is our producer, and we have Trevor as our technical director, bringing you this live as students from Basha High School. So we're having a lot of fun here as we watch this game unfold. It's still 0-0, but we're hoping to get that changed soon. All right, that was number 12 from Basha, Karen Lambert.
is out on Chandler, so now Basha has control of the ball.
All right. Yeah, this game is starting to get intense, going back and forth and back and forth. I mean, whew. Just like in midair, and it's all crazy. I don't know. I don't really watch soccer that much, so it's kind of interesting to me.
Yeah. And there goes Kendall Humphreys with the kick.
And there goes Basha. And Chandler, number 9. We had Callie Duggar trying to reclaim that ball. And it's out of bounds.
Out on Chandler.
Out on Chandler, all right.
And
Then it was thrown in. Was it thrown in out of bounds? Is that what just happened? Kind of looked like that.
I'm not sure what just happened.
I think
now
it was
Chandler
thrown
has
out of
the ball.
bounds. But yeah, Chandler now has the ball. And then they threw it in. All right, now Chandler has the ball, and they're desperately trying to get it over to the goal. That was Lizaranga. And the whistle was blown, so I believe that's a foul, yes?
Yes, now Basha has the ball, and hopefully we can score some points.
That would be good. Let's score some points. It's still 0-0, 28 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. And we're hoping to change that to getting some points and scoring some goals. That would be fun. I want to cheer. Let's cheer.
And Humphreys with the kick.
Woo. We got some headers over there. Number 21 from the Chandler Wolves, Cami Kierstad, bringing in for the team. And the ball is now out of bounds. We have the Chandler Wolves. And now it's going over to the keeper over there. So she's going to go ahead and kick that in. Let's see how it goes. And there goes the ball. And now Basha is trying to take possession of the ball, and there it goes. But Chandler is just kicking it over so they can make that score. Is it going to go out of bounds? No, it got close. But it didn't.
The battle between Basha and Chandler over the ball right now.
Both trying to take possession. That was number 15 from the Chandler Wolves, Madeline Medina.
And it is out on Basha.
Out on Basha. Wow. Yeah, it's just getting so close. Sometimes you're just like, whoa, who's getting what? It's just, skirmishes between both teams. It's getting intense as the game starts nearing to a close, even though we still have about 26 minutes and 53 seconds. And there we go. It's getting close to the goal. Oh, I thought it went in, but it didn't. It was close. It was next to the goal. So it's going to be, I believe, kicked in because it's in the corner.
It kicked in by Chandler.
Yep. All right, and Chandler's going to go ahead and kick that in from the corner. And going to try and get it away from Basha to make their goal. But then there goes Chandler, I apologize. Number 6, Marissa In just kicks it in, and our keeper catches it. She's going to go ahead and kick that ball in, and there it goes. Basha trying to get it over in their possession, but the Chandler Wolves, number 6, Marissa In, is determined to keep it with the Wolves.
There goes the ball, and here comes Chandler.
Kaylee Duggar is in a battle with Basha over there, but it goes out of bounds. All right, yeah, here we go. Let's see. So, so we're having a great time. I don't know, we showed some stories during halftime. I hope you got the chance to see. They were also made by our multimedia and film class. We had the evolution of the basketball. We had some facts and a lot of fun stuff from there. So back to the skirmishes going around here. We have Basha trying to get the ball over here with Chandler trying to reclaim it. And there goes bat up. And then number 21 from the Wolves, that was Cami Kierstad.
Jessica Larson over there battling for the ball. And Basha with the kick.
And out of bounds again. Yeah, I kind of said earlier, it kind of goes out of bounds a lot. I don't know, have you noticed that?
What a very, very intense game.
Just got to do what you can, right? And Basha is getting this ball, and they're trying to get it. But Chandler, we have the Chandler Wolves trying to get that. But that was Danica Milan, and she's going to go ahead and throw that in. And that was a header from Karen Lambert. But it went out of bounds again. Milan is going to head and throw that in again. And hope that the Chandler Wolves get it back into their possession. And there goes. That was another header by Basha as Basha tries to reclaim the ball into their team. But then Chandler Wolves are determined to keep it on their side. And that was another header by Kaylee Duggar. I apologize.
Now it's in Basha's possession. And here is Sarah Wheaton going to throw the ball in.
We have 23 minutes and 48 seconds left in the game. And Chandler, we got a header over there, out of bounds. So then we're going to have a Sarah Wheaton throw that in. As they struggle to keep it in bounds. We have Celeste Ruelas with the ball, but Chandler is trying to keep it away, but it goes out of bounds on Chandler. So then Wheaton again is going to go ahead and throw it in. Back to Ruelas. And it goes out of bounds.
Foul to the ground, but she looks okay.
We don't want another injury.
No, we don't want that, especially with such an intense game like this one.
I know, this one's just, you need all the players you can get, especially your good ones. All right, that was Wheaton.
Wheaton with the kick.
Oh, and it got close. Oh!
Things are really heating up over here.
Charlie Kaiser was in the run for that, but the ball went again out of bounds. And it's going to get thrown in right there by Basha as the keeper goes ahead and catches it and is going to throw it in. Or kick it in. Sorry, I lied.
With the header by Ashley Grant.
Emily Hanratty just kicked that in, number 15. And then we have Wheaton again kicking it over there to get it back in the possession of Basha. Ashley Grant has passed it to Devin Knoll. as a Lizaraga, sorry, was blocking that. Chandler is trying to get possession of the ball, but Basha is trying to get it back to them. Cami Kierstad has been a big part of that right there.
There goes Ashley Grant trying to get the ball from Chandler.
But right now, Lizaranga is trying to get that right there.
And Humphreys was able to catch the ball, avoiding a score by Chandler.
All right, and there they go. Basha go ahead and kicks the ball. That was Wheaton, but it went out of bounds. So then we have Chandler. We have Marissa in, who's going to go ahead and throw that in. I have their roster. So we have about 21 minutes left on the clock, and it went out of bounds.
And 21 minutes is a lot of time. Anything can happen in this half coming up.
Oh, there we go.
Basha with the ball coming towards the goal.
Oh, and it
it
went
is out
out
Chandler.
of bounds. Number 12 from the Chandler Wolves, Quincy Pfeffer? I don't know. Pfeffer. That was Pfeffer, I think. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I apologize. All right, so we have
Charlie Kaiser.
Oh, thanks for
kicking the
stealing
ball in.
my thunder
I'm
right
sorry.
there. I was about to say her name. All right, so they're getting in a skirmish over there. Oh, and Chandler kicks the ball away from Basha with Wheaton trying to get that ball back. Chandler is trying to reclaim it, but Wheaton is determined. Oh, and there goes Chandler. And then with the header from Basha. It's getting side-to-side contact right here with Chandler.
There goes Kaiser trying to fight for the ball.
And with Annie Theed.
And
And-
Kaiser gets possession of the ball again.
Kaiser's getting a lot of possession this game. Oh,
and
that
she
was.
gets
Oh,
hit.
that has to be. Oh, that was a hit
Foul
to
called.
Kaiser, but and a foul call to Annie Theed for getting in Kaiser's business. All right. So we have Wheaton over there with the ball, and she's going ahead and
She's
kick it
going
for
towards the
Basha.
goal.
There we go. Oh, but Chandler is going ahead and block that, getting Chandler back into possession of the ball, while Basha desperately tries to get it back. That's a foul on Basha.
Basha.
On Basha.
Chandler now getting possession of the ball.
They're going to go ahead and kick that in. So who is that? That is number 12 from the Chandler Wolves, Quincy Pfeffer. Pfeffer. And she goes ahead, and now Chandler's possession of the ball, while Jessica Larson tries to block them. But then the keeper goes ahead and catches it and is going to kick it in.
There goes the kick by Humphreys.
And now Chandler with Cami Kierstad. And then Annie Theed against Jessica Larson. Chandler's in possession of the ball as they attempt to score a goal over here.
There goes Devin Nall in the corner fighting for the
Oh,
ball.
and she fell over there.
Devin Nall gets possession of the ball, heading towards Basha's side.
And it's out of bounds. Wow, yeah, this is getting really intense. We have about 18 minutes left in the game. It's still anybody's game. Will we go into overtime, do you think, Josh?
Hopefully not. Hopefully Basha can provide a goal in this half right here. But anything can happen.
Yeah, so if there's a overtime, there's two 10-minute halves with a 2-minute halftime. So, if you didn't know what happened in overtime, there you go.
So Lazarillas kicks the ball towards Sarah Wheaton.
Oh, and it's out of bounds. All right, Sarah Wheaton's going to go ahead and throw that ball in. And we have a sub for Basha as
For Emily Hamready.
and Alea Carrasco is joining in with us today. So Wheaton goes ahead and throws the ball in, but Chandler gets a header, and now Chandler's in possession of the ball with Marina Brewster. But Basha is determined to get it back onto their side, but it's out of bounds.
Out on Basha. Chandler now has possession.
There we go, a header by Basha. That was Lauren Hatchett. She
There
struggles
goes
to
Lauren.
get it with a Gabrielle Enns. She was struggling with her. But here we go.
With the foul called on Basha, here comes Chandler's keeper. She is going to kick the ball to their side and try to
Byerlin.
score a goal.
Yes, her name is Byerlin. And there goes the ball.
Sarah Wheaton with the header, out of bounds.
Out of bounds. All right, and then so we have number 6, Marissa In, who goes and throws that in, but it's out of bounds with a block by Sarah Wheaton. So then we have In going to go ahead and throw that in one more time. And there we go again. Wheaton goes ahead and kicks the ball with Lauren Hatchett over there when it goes out of bounds. Yeah, I'm getting better at these names, guys. If you've been paying attention the whole game at the beginning, I mean, I'm still struggling now, but I'm getting better, so I should deserve a round of applause. If you're at home, give me a round of applause. Yay. All right, so we have Milan go ahead and throws that in with a header from Chandler, and it's out of bounds.
Bash is now getting possession of the ball, and there goes Humphreys, going to kick the ball.
And here she goes. And there goes the ball. Then we had Cameron Fisher who kicked that over there. And now Madison McKinley.
There's Emily McGlory trying to get possession of the ball.
But Madison McKinley is determined to keep it for Chandler. And there's another header by Chandler as Chandler maintains to keep possession of this ball. Oh, but it's going over. We have Quincy Pfeffer trying to get over the ball, but their keeper kicks it over here. And Basha goes ahead and gets a header with Chandler trying to get it back in their possession with Marina Brewster with the ball in her own possession. So it's been, we have about 14 minutes and 35 seconds left in this game unless we go into overtime.
Foul called on Chandler, and is now Bash's ball.
Yeah, Josh, it's the weather's still clear. We're still 0-0, no score yet. Like I said, 14 minutes and 15 seconds left in this game unless we go to overtime, which again is 2 10-minute halves with a 2-minute halftime. The game's been pretty exciting. There's been multiple chances for goals, but nothing has been met. Both teams are just really, really good.
Yes, two very great teams. And they're two very great teams fighting for the ball. As you can see, it's 0-0, and Bash is really trying to score a goal here. Let's hope they succeed.
Yeah, we have Wheaton over there. She has the ball, and it goes. She saves it from going out of bounds, but Chandler is blocking it so it doesn't make the goal. All right, who got that was Alea Carrasco. All right, and there goes the ball, Chandler, and it goes out of bounds. Yeah, that was number 14 for Madison McCannley was trying to save that, but to no avail. So we have the ball is going to come back into play with a kick from the keeper. I believe that is Byerlin. So here she comes. She's going in for the kick. And there goes the ball. Oh, and there we go. We have Basha trying to take control of the ball by having some headers over there. But Chandler, we have Cami Kierstad. She is a junior, determined to keep it for Chandler. There we go. Chandler, go ahead and trying to take possession of the ball again. And there it goes. But Basha has the ball over here. Alea Carrasco, go ahead and blocking the ball over there.
Here comes Lauren Hatchett trying to get the ball from Chandler.
And Marissa In, go ahead and kicks that in with Wheaton trying to get Cameron Fisher. But Devin Knoll keeping it from the Wolves.
Here comes Sarah Wheaton with the kick.
And there it goes.
It's making it towards the.
Oh. And no goal. But Byerlin is going to go ahead and kick that in. And there we go. We have Wheaton going in, but we had Devin Null missing. And so then Basha's keeper is going to go ahead and kick it in.
Kendall Humphreys with the kick towards Basha's side.
All right, and then we have Chandler giving a header right there. And then we have Lauren Hatchett with the ball, who passed it to Charlie Kaiser. But now Hatchett has, and then that was Riley Mitchell who kicked it out of bounds for Basha. So, guys, we have 11 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game unless we go into overtime. Because right now neither side has scored. We are scoreless. And so hopefully we can get that changed. So Chandler, go ahead and threw that in with a header from Gabrielle Ennis. Sorry. All right.
Foul called on Basha.
So we have Chandler going to go ahead and kick that in. That was Danica Milan. That was, she fell. That was number 20 from the Wolves. Her name was Cameron Fisher.
Here comes Ashley Grant fighting for the ball.
Fighting for the ball. There.
Oh, and she falls.
She slipped.
She appears to be okay, so that is great.
Number 12 from the Wolves is going ahead and kicking that in. Quincy Pfeffer. And there goes the ball. Basha goes ahead and kicks it over. Wolves trying to keep it in their possession, but there is a foul called on the Wolves, I believe.
No, foul called on Basha,
Basha,
and
on
now the Wolves
Basha.
have possession.
Now the Wolves have. Okay, I got you. All right. We're getting close to the home stretch here. About 9 minutes and 50 seconds left in our clock. Still no score, and we're hoping to get that changed. So the keeper, Byerlin, go ahead and kicks that in with Basha trying to get it, but Chandler ultimately is taking possession.
Ashley Grant with the header to Lauren Hatchett.
And there goes Marissa in, kicking it over towards the goal. It looks like it's going to go out of bounds, while Wheaton goes ahead and tries to get it for the team. Wow, yeah, this is getting intense. Here she goes and throws it in. Oh, and then that was Gabrielle Enns who just gave that a header, while Chandler with Fisher is trying to get that. While Lizaranga is fighting against Kaiser to get that ball. Here we go. Lots of headers by Basha trying to keep it in their possession and keep it away from Chandler. They're the ones who want to score that goal, but Chandler kicks the ball, and they're giving a lot of headers over there. And there goes the ball. Is it going to go out of bounds, or are they going to save it? There goes Chandler and Basha.
It is
saved by Basha.
Kick by Lauren Hatchett.
And there goes the ball out of bounds.
In Basha's possession. Here comes
Emily McGlory.
Yes.
She's been living up to her name all game. She's been giving a lot of great shots, and there she goes. And she's just doing really great this game. So there goes Chandler there now in possession, but Basha wants to keep it out, and then there's a foul.
A foul on Chandler. Basha gets possession of the ball.
Josh knows more about soccer than I do. So, sorry. All right. So Basha's going to go ahead and kick that in. That is Hannah Householder. She's going to kick that over towards the rest of the teams. Here she goes. With 7 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock, it's anyone's game.
Hannah with the long kick, and is out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Yeah, like I said, this game is getting intense. So Byerlin is going to go ahead and kick that ball over as their keeper. I find funny saying keeper. It kind of sounds like Quidditch. Like,
yes,
you know,
it
you
does.
have quitter. Quitter? I just said quitter. Keeper. And, you know, you have your beaters and whatnot, but we just have a keeper over here. Oh, and there's that one
Header
really
by
high.
Ashley Grant
Ashley Grant is also doing great this game. Oh, and there was a foul. Foul on Basha.
Yes,
It is
foul
now
on
in
Basha.
Chandler's possession. I'm getting the hang of this. You see this? I'm getting good. All right. So we have Byerlin who's going to go ahead and kick that in. There she's getting ready. Since we're getting close to the end, we have 6 minutes and 35 seconds left. And if we don't get a goal, it's just going to go into overtime. There it goes. There it
There
goes.
it goes,
Oh, and the keeper caught it.
Humphreys was able to catch the ball, preventing Chandler from getting a goal. And here comes Lauren Hatchett.
Oh, and Chandler goes ahead and kicks it over there, but
Header by Ashley Grant.
all right. And then we had Hatchet go ahead and getting that, but Chandler is determined to keep it with them.
Oh, Hannah Householder with the kick.
Oh, and there goes the ball, but the keeper is keeping it out of the goal. So Byerlin is going to go ahead and kick that in. And there it goes. It's very long. It's about halfway across the field. And there we go. Basha is in oh, no. Chandler is stealing that. Stealing that with a Enns who is doing all that fun stuff. Oh, and then that was number 23, Brooke Brown of Basha, the Basha Bears.
These girls are definitely being aggressive,
Oh,
trying
yes,
to get
aggressive.
hold of the ball.
We've only had one yellow card this time. I'm surprised there hasn't been more. They're getting very physical and very, I guess physical, like I just said.
You can tell they're very passionate about, over the game.
Oh, yes. Very, very passionate. So that kick was by Annie Theed as she passed it to her teammates who just now, Pfeffer, with a header by Theed again.
Celeste Rulas trying to get a hold of the ball.
Oh, and then we have number 23 from Basha, Brooke Brown, as she kicks it over to her teammate, Hatchet. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds. And it does.
It's now Chandler's possession.
All right, it's in Chandler's possession, and it looks like they're going to throw it in. Number 6, Marissa In. She is a senior at Chandler High School. And we have about 4 minutes and 27 seconds left in the game.
Still a lot of time for anything to happen in this game.
It's
Hopefully,
anyone's game.
hopefully a goal.
And it's out of bounds again.
Now it is in Basha's possession, and here comes Sarah Wheaton, gonna throw the ball in.
There it goes.
Lauren Hatchett trying to kick it.
Oh, there it goes. Oh,
Sarah Householder.
oh, it went over the goal. Did
Over
you
the
see?
goal,
It
not
went
in
over
it.
the goal. It needs to go in the goal. Over. Oh, it went all the way on the other side of the track. Woo. If they were just a little bit lower, it could have made it, and we could have gotten that
Could
score
have had a
over there.
score here.
Wow. All right. So we have a Byerlin who's going to go ahead and kick that ball in. Here she goes. She's getting ready for the kick. And there she goes. With only 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game, both teams are getting really agitated as they try and score that goal and avoid going into overtime. These two schools are rivals in the same district. And so it's getting interesting as the game just goes on and on.
Here comes Chandler. And Ashley Grant trying to fight over the ball.
Oh, and it's now in Basha's possession.
Charlie Kaiser. And here comes Hannah Householder.
And
Kicking it over
there
to
she goes. Oh, no, Chandler's going to go ahead and block that. But, oh, that was...
Ruelas getting the ball.
Oh,
getting
that-
closer to goal.
Oh, it's getting close. All right. Celeste Ruelas.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
It is
Oh.
Chandler's possession now.
With 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game, it's just getting intense. It's just, I know I keep saying that, but I mean, man, both teams are just wanting the ball right now to score to win the game.
We definitely we're looking more and more closer to getting into overtime here.
Yeah, if one of the teams can score in the next 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Since the clock's still running. So we're going to have Byerlin. She's going to go ahead and kick that ball in. And there goes the ball. Oh,
and
that was number.
Dakota Fisher falls.
Wow, that was number 20 from Chandler, Cameron Fisher.
Sarah Wheaton kicking the ball.
There she goes.
Here she comes.
And there goes the ball. And a header by Basha. With number
So that's
4.
Willis, a header, getting closer to the
Jessica
goal.
Larson.
Lauren Hatchett trying to get the ball.
Oh, Wheaton.
Kicks it over, getting closer.
Blocked by Chandler.
Definitely an intense game going on right now. Ashley Grant with the header. Another header by Ashley Grant.
Whoa.
And it is out on Basha.
Out on Basha. Wheaton was trying to, not Wheaton. Hatchett was trying to get that, but to no avail. So we had Chandler coming in and is going to throw that in. That is going to be Danica Milan. We've been seeing a lot of her lately.
We have 1 minute left, 1 minute and 35 seconds left in the game. So let's see what happens.
And she throws it in. We have a header by Basha. That was number 22, Sarah Wheaton. But it goes out of bounds. So we have Milan going to go ahead and throw it in again. And here she goes. And there goes Basha kicking it way across. Oh, but Chandler's wanting to get the ball back so they can make that score with only 30 seconds left in the game. Someone needs to score. We're going to go into overtime. Here we go. Oh, and then we have number 12 from the Chandler Wolves, Quincy Pfeffer, who blocked that one.
Here comes
only
Dakota
18
Fisher.
seconds left. Now we have 15. Oh, and they hit each other. That was Hatchett. And here we go. We have 8 seconds left. 8 seconds left. It's
Ashley Grant fighting for ball.
2, 1, 0.
And we are now going to go into overtime.
It's time for overtime. Overtime is 2 10-minute halves with a 2-minute halftime. So let's see if we can get this done. So I believe we have a 5-minute break until halftime. Correct?
I think that's correct.
That's correct. I know, it's overtime. I meant overtime. Okay, we have like a 5-minute in between time until overtime. You guys want to play that story? All right, so we have a quick little story for you with a little promo video for our Basha Lady Bear soccer team. Let's show that to you right now.
We're both captain, and I play center mid.
And I play outside mid.
What has been the most challenging bout?
I've had 2 stress fractures in my right foot, so that was hard.
I minorly tore my hip flexor, and I was out for about 8 months.
How long have you both played soccer?
Since I was 4.
Yeah, since I was 4 years old.
What is your favorite memory while playing soccer?
This past week I scored the game-winning goal type, and we tied it up against Perry and ended up winning in overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We haven't beaten Perry in years. So.
Yeah, that was the first time we beat Perry in 5 years, so that was really cool.
All right, here we are in the overtime, little in between the overtime and the game. So I am Miranda Tanquery.
And I'm Joshua Olivas.
And here we are at the Basha versus Chandler girls soccer varsity game. We are broadcasted to you by sports360az.com. We are the Basha Multimedia and Film 3 class. We have Ray producing, and we have Trevor technical directing here. So, Josh, why don't you give us a little recap of what's happened during the game so far?
So far, it's been a very, very intense game. No team has been able to score yet. We have a lot of great players, such as Sarah Wheaton and Ashley Grant and etc., who have really been proving themselves to be very great athletes and great soccer players. Hopefully we can score a goal in this upcoming half, this 10-minute-half overtime. Yes.
Yeah. It's been getting really intense, and I mean, since we are rival schools, being in the same district, a lot of people have shown up. It's a beautiful night. Everyone's excited. Everyone's getting the adrenaline pumping as we're waiting for, as the game is going to go on. So the Basha Bears actually ranked 7 in the state as they prepare to finish off this game as we're in overtime. Can you go into a double overtime in soccer?
Yes. No, I'm not very sure if you can.
I don't know if that's no, you cannot. We just got from word from our technical director that you cannot. Okay.
Yeah, at least not in high school.
Not in high school. All right. I didn't know. So we have about 20 seconds until the overtime starts. And then we're going to go see if anyone can make a goal. I'm actually really excited. I don't know about Josh. I'm
excited
sometimes, but
I'm excited, and you can. I'm watching right now the girls' coach talking to them and definitely lifting their spirits. They're all sharing a good laugh. They look excited, so hopefully they can bring that excitement onto the field and score a couple goals.
Yeah, Greg Johnson, their coach, is a very, very good man, so I've heard, and he's a great coach for the team. And Joe Paulson for the Chandler Wolves also seems to be a very good coach for the Wolves. They seem to be equally matched, so we have about 10 minutes for this next half, and then we're going to have a 2-minute halftime for the overtime.
On the field, we have Sarah Wheaton, Ashley Grant, Lauren Hatchett, Celeste Rulis, who else? Emily McGlory. I'm sorry, I'm trying to see their numbers here.
We have a lot of players on the team.
Yeah.
All right, and Basha is in possession, but Chandler's trying to get it. And then we have a Lauren Hatchett who just kicked that over, and it went out of bounds.
And most of these players have been playing the whole game, and they definitely still have energy still.
Oh, yes, all that adrenaline. Oh, and there goes Chandler. It's just getting intense. They know they're in overtime. They know one of them's got to win, or it's just going to be a tie. That's Gabrielle Enns, who is in possession of the ball right now for Chandler. Sorry, Josh was pointing at me for something. I didn't know what he was talking about. All right, and it goes out of bounds. Here we go. All right, so we have Byerlin, who's going to go ahead and kick that in for the Wolves over there. All right. It's just, I can even tell the energy in the overtime is even more, I think, energetic because they know that they don't get more time after this is over.
Yeah, you could definitely feel the energy here from the press box by both the crowd and the team.
Oh, and the ball went really high with a kick from Karen Lambert, number 12 on the Basha Bears team, with Brooke Brown trying to get that ball. But Chandler is kicking it over with Basha trying to regain possession. But it goes out of bounds. Chandler will now be in possession of the ball with Cameron Fisher, who just threw that in. Fisher again now has the ball while Basha tries to regain it from her. Oh, and they had a push right there. That got a little physical, but it goes out of bounds.
Fall by Sarah Wheaton, but she appears to be okay. Just walking it off.
All right, and then we had Marissa in, who just threw that in. Oh, and there goes Annie Theed as she gets closer to the goal. She's getting on the other side, and it goes out of bounds. And we have Sarah Wheaton, who was right there next to her, blocking her from the goal. All right. Yeah, this energy is going crazy. You can just feel it up here, man.
Yeah, you could definitely feel it. You could see the crowd rumbling the seats there, the bleachers. You
Nice
feel it
big
up here.
student section over here supporting our girls varsity soccer team. Oh, and here we go. A corner kick by Chandler. Oh, and it's all. Oh, and there it goes. Chandler.
Kick by Devin Nall.
And then another kick by Cami Kierstad. And there they go. Basha is trying to get possession of the ball. Oh, and we had a hit.
And Brooke Brown falls to the ground. She appears to be all right.
All right, and Chandler throws it in. Ends, I believe. Nope, sorry, that was Kierstad. Forgive me. Actually, it was Fisher. I can't read, apparently.
And Lauren Hatch over there struggling to fight for the ball and kicks it to Sarah Wheaton.
Oh, and there it goes. Basha trying to keep it from going out of bounds with Chandler trying to block them.
Sarah Wheaton kicks the ball. She falls to the ground.
Oh, it's getting closer and closer. And there goes Fisher, who just kicked it out away from Basha as Chandler kicks it back and goes out of bounds.
Ball is now in Chandler's possession. And Ashley Grant with the header.
There they go.
So that's Ruelas, sorry. Ruelas.
All right, so we have about 6 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock. And Byerlin is going to go ahead and kick that ball back into play.
She kicks it far. Over to Ashley Grant, who has a header. Gives a header, sorry.
All right, and then we have Chandler trying to regain their ball back over there. And that was a kick by Danica Milan. We've been seeing a lot of her lately. And Milan goes ahead and kicks it back over near the goal. Well, a header by Basha, while Fisher goes ahead and tries to kick that over. Oh, with a little block by Basha.
Sarah Wheaton kicks the ball over to... it is now a foul on Chandler, and Basha's getting possession of the ball.
There we go. And we have a Kendall Humphreys who's going to go kick that in and put it back into play. We have 5 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock until our 2-minute halftime while we are here in overtime at the Basha Chandler game.
Humphreys kicks it over to Lauren Hatchett.
And there goes the ball. It's going over to Basha.
Back to Devin Nall. Devin Nall kicks it.
Oh, and that was a kick. Number
and
14, Dakota Fisher.
Dakota Fisher falls, but she's okay.
Okay, you know what? You can steal my thunder. That's okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Sorry, everything's getting so intense on the field.
No, it's all good.
It's coming up to the press box, too.
We're starting to, walk on each other's toes over here. Oh, and there we go. And there goes the ball. Chandler is in their possession, but Basha is keeping it on their side. Oh, and then Byerlin is going ahead and catch that and kick it in. Put it back into play. All right, there we go. Fisher tried to block it, but Basha is keeping it in their possession.
Kick over to Lauren Hatchett, and
Wheaton.
Sarah Wheaton kicks it out of bounds.
There we go. So now we just had Kelsey Denny throw that in with Fisher. Kicking it in with Chandler, keeping it in his possession with 4 minutes and 3 seconds to go in this section of the overtime. So it went out of bounds, and we're going to have Chandler throw it in. That is going to be Marissa In. She's going to go ahead and throw that in. Marissa In's going to throw it in. All right. Still a 0-0. We're in overtime. 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go as Marissa In throws the ball into play. Chandler is getting possession of the ball, but Bash is keeping from it. We have Gabrielle Enns kicking the ball right now. She kicks it, but it goes out of bounds. All right, they're going to have Kendall Humphreys is going to go ahead and kick it in and back into play. And the ball is in play.
Humphreys with the kick to Sarah Wheaton, who was trying to fight for the ball, but now
Kaylee Duggar right there is fighting for Chandler, while Jessica Larson is in possession of the ball. but Cami Kierstad is determined to keep it for Chandler as she kicks the ball, and it almost made a field goal.
Yeah. Guess she was playing the wrong sport for a second. And Kendall Humphreys goes and is going to kick the ball.
Here she goes, and now the ball is back in play. With only 2 minutes and 28 seconds left in this section of overtime, it goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds and a bit Basha's possession.
There we go. We have, I believe that is Wheaton. I can't really see the number very well.
Yeah, Wheaton
That's
throws
Wheaton.
it in.
All right, and then Chandler's trying to keep possession ball, but Basha has got it into...
Celeste
there she goes.
Ruelas.
But it goes out of bounds.
Still in Basha's possession. Sarah Wheaton's going to throw it in.
You go, Sarah Wheaton. Here she goes, and she throws it in. With a header by Basha, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Wheaton's going to throw it in yet again.
Here we go. Header by Basha, and a kick by Basha. Oh, and so we have a Byerlin who's going to go ahead and kick that in one more time. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this part of overtime until our 2-minute halftime. While Jessica Larson go ahead and kick that with a header from the Wolves. But Basha's now in possession of the ball as they try and make it towards the goal with only 1 minute and 20 seconds left in this half of the overtime. It's getting stressful in both teams. You can feel it as it goes out of bounds. All right, so we have Basha who's throwing it in, and it goes right back out of bounds.
Out of bounds yet again in Basha's possession.
With only 55 seconds left in this as part of the overtime, after this they only had 10 more minutes, and then it's just going to have to be a tie.
Yet again, another out of bounds.
Just keeps going out of bounds.
The ball has definitely been staying in Basha's side a lot in overtime, and so hopefully Basha can use that to
here we go, and it didn't even get close, but I kind of thought it might. With only 30 seconds left in this part of the overtime, I mean, if someone can run really, really fast, I mean, I can't run that fast, but if they could, they should get on horses and do like soccer with horses, and like the horses kick them or something. I don't know. They'd go fast. Anyways, so we have Wheaton going in for the ball, and she's trying to get in possession for Basha, while another Basha player goes ahead and kicks it over with a header from Basha as a Chandler Wolf is attempting to keep it from them as number 12, Quincy Pfeffer, kicks it out of bounds. With Wheaton going to go ahead and throw it in, but that is the end of the first part of the overtime. We now have a 2-minute halftime, which we are going to talk about the game and what has happened so far. So, Josh, would you like to give some recaps?
Definitely an intense game, like I said before, and both teams have been playing their best. Both rivals in this district. And what do you think so far?
So far, I think we keep going out of bounds. I think it's probably just because everyone's trying to keep it out away from each other, and it's kind of interesting to see because, like I said, I don't really watch soccer all too much, but. We are in overtime, and we have 10 more minutes left to see if anyone can score. It's still 0-0. We have about a minute and a half left in our halftime. You can definitely feel the energy, even though it's cold. It's getting a little chilly out. It's all energetic with adrenaline, and everyone's just playing and playing and playing. We've had, so we have. We have players such as, we have Sarah Wheaton, who's been pretty much an all-star. McGlory living up to her name once again as she keeps playing and playing and playing. We have Householder, who has also been doing the same. We also have Fisher from the Chandler Wolves, who have been pretty good with Kierstad and Pfeffer. I really hope I'm saying that right. So, Josh, anything else you have to say?
Most of these girls on both teams have been here, been playing the game this whole time, and definitely still a lot of energy in them. I've not seen any of them slow down or try to take any breaks. They're definitely putting a hustle into the game.
Also, I have just been corrected. I have been saying number 12's name incorrectly. It's Quincy Pfeffer.
Pfeffer.
It's
P
not
is silent.
Pfeffer. The P is silent, so it's Quincy Pfeffer.
Well, we do
I
apologize.
I do apologize. So we have about 20 seconds left in this halftime as they stretched out. We have Basha, who is going to go ahead and kick the ball first. That is number 23, Brooke Brown, and number 6, Hannah Householder, who has also been doing a great job in this game. With about 5 seconds left, we're going to go ahead and get this started and hope that we can have a great ending for either team. And it's going. The whistle is blown. We have Householder when kicked it over to Basha while Basha has possession of the ball. Oh, and there goes the ball. Basha kicks it over, but a header by Chandler. And it's out of bounds. Again. With a throw in by Chandler. The Bears go ahead and push it back over. There it goes again. It's
With
getting
the
closer
hustle.
to the goal, but it's going to go out of bounds.
Out of bounds yet again.
Again. I really have to burp. I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't think.
Just speaking out loud.
All right, so we're going to have a Humphreys is going to go ahead and kick that in. Until it goes back to play. With 9 minutes left in this, with this half, and it'll be the end of the game. So Basha, all right, that was number 4, Jessica Larson. Oh, and there it goes. Basha is in possession, but Chandler is determined to keep it away.
Hannah
Oh,
Householder
that was
trying to get the
close.
ball. Almost falls. She kicks it.
Oh, it goes way up high in the air. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go, Basha. We have number 12, Karen Lambert, in possession of the ball. Oh, that's 17. I apologize. It's Emily
And then
McGlory.
McGlory.
It looked like a 12.
It is
I
out and now
apologize.
in Chandler's possession. Hopefully Basha can get the ball back.
All right, so we have Danica Milan, who's going to go ahead and throw that in for the Chandler Wolves. I almost said the Chandler Bears. That is wrong. Don't listen to me sometimes. And there she goes. She's going to go ahead and throw it in. It's back in play. Chandler Wolves, Gabrielle ends with Sarah Wheaton right there, who just caught that in the Chandler Wolves. Annie Theed.
Hannah Householder with the kick, and it makes it out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Now in Chandler's possession.
We have the student section getting excited over here at Basha, cheering for the Basha Bears. And here we go. We have Danica Milan going to go ahead and throw that in again. Danica Milan is a senior on the varsity Chandler Wolves team.
Out of bounds again, but this time it's in Basha's possession. Hopefully they can use that to their advantage. Oh, but no, it makes it out of bounds. Now in Chandler's possession.
All right, here we go.
And Chandler is going to throw the ball back in.
That is again Milan, the senior at Chandler. It is our senior night, so let's take a moment to recognize all of our seniors here playing on the varsity team. All right, so Chandler right here. That was number 14, Madison McCanley. Oh, Chandler is determined to keep it over there and to score, but Basha is trying to block. Wheaton is over there blocking a Chandler player. And it's kicked over, but Chandler, oh, and there it goes. Chandler's trying to keep it over on their side, but Quincy Pfeiffer,
Yes, Pfeiffer.
is keeping it over there with Alea Carrasco. It's getting into a little foot fight over there, but Basha goes ahead and
Devin
kicks
Nall
it over.
kicks it far.
All right, and here we go. Basha. Oh, but Chandler keeps it out of their range as Chandler's trying to keep it over there. But Basha.
Devin Nall
Basha.
again with the header.
keeps
Hannah
going back
Householder
and
kicks
forth.
it up high, but makes it out of bounds.
It just keeps going back and forth. It's like Basha, Chandler.
Yeah, it's
Basha, Chandler,
definitely an
Basha, Chandler.
intense game.
It's like almost hard to do play-by-play because they're like keeping it, not even like the same team every time. So,
Yeah, definitely.
all right. So we have Milan again. Gonna go ahead and throw that in. All right. So we have a header by the Wolves. That was Gabrielle Enns. All right. So that is Hannah Householder with the ball for Basha.
Here comes
Emily
Emily
McGlory.
again.
Oh, and that's Michaela Thomas for the Chandler Wolves. And
Kicks it over to Riley Mitchell. Mitchell
Riley-
trying to get the ball.
oh, there we go. And it's out of bounds. That was Michaela Thomas of the Chandler Wolves. And it looks like Humphreys is going to be kicking it in for the rest of the game. We have 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in this half of overtime. The game is almost over, guys. We have, like I said, now we have about 5 minutes and 10 seconds left. So, will anyone score? It's still anybody's game. So there we go. The ball is now back into play with both teams scrambling to get the ball, but it looks like Basha has it in their possession with Devin Knoll.
Here comes Sarah Wheaton trying to hustle. But she kicks it out of bounds.
So now it is in Chandler's possession. There we go. All right, so there we have Milan again, throwing it in. She's going to go ahead and throw it in there. Still 0-0. We have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game.
Hannah Householder with the kick.
And there's a foul.
A foul on
That's Basha, right?
I believe Basha, yes.
Yes, so now it's Chandler's in possession of the ball. It looks like we're going to have some subs soon. Let's see. That is Lauren Hanchett. And
Lauren
Morgan
Hatchett.
Johnson will be coming and subbing in soon. So we'll see what the coach, Greg Johnson, thinks to sub them in. So we have number 4, Jessica Larson. Right there. I don't know what she was doing, but I just saw her, and so I said her name. All right, and Chandler goes and kicks it in with the header by Basha. Oh, and there we go.
Oh, with the kick by Basha.
Kick by Basha. There, I think it went out of bounds. There were some air horns going on by the BHS student section. They're getting excited.
Both Chandler and Basha crowds are both very excited tonight, as you can see.
Crazy. Getting crazy. All right. So we had Chandler in possession of the ball, but Basha just pushed over that Chandler girl. All right, and Basha goes to kick the ball out of bounds. So now it is now in Chandler's possession. It looks like Milan is going to go ahead and throw it in again. So Milan throws it in. Oh, okay. It's just a scramble to see who can get the ball, but it looks like Chandler is in possession of the ball right now. They kick it over.
They kick it
Oh, and it
over
goes
the
a little over, so it could have almost made a field goal. I guess it is football. Yeah, you see what I did there? You know, the English term, football.
We're sorry for any puns.
I'm sorry. That was, I know,
there.
I'm sorry. I try to be funny, but it doesn't really work. We have 2 minutes and 34 seconds left in the game. All right, so Chandler's in possession of the ball. Oh, but Basha kicks it way far over.
Devin Knoll at the kick, but the header by Chandler.
Here we go.
Hannah Householder here kicks it very far.
Very, very. Oh, there
And
they
here
go.
comes Riley Mitchell
There
with
they
the
go.
hustle.
Oh,
And it makes
that
it
was
out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Oh, who
Very
just
close there.
Fell, I believe.
Riley
that
Mitchell is on the ground. She appears to be hurt. Hopefully it's nothing too serious.
She seems to be really hurt. Looks like she hurt her leg.
And we're going to get a timeout here.
Timeout. Looks like they're bringing over Smitty, I think. Is that Smitty?
Yes,
it is.
indeed it is.
And he's going to go ahead and check it out. She looks like she's in a lot of pain. I think it looks like her leg. It looks like she's holding it a bit.
Hopefully this injury isn't too severe like the last one we've had.
Yeah, I know.
Hopefully
we
she
have,
makes a speedy recovery.
2 minutes and 7 seconds left in the game. We're at a timeout right now while Smitty goes ahead and checks out she got up. She's going to go ahead and walk back.
And we got Morgan Johnson coming in to sub for
Lauren Hanchett.
For Riley Mitchell here.
What?
Yes.
That's 19?
19.
Oh, no, I lied. I thought that was a different number.
She appears to be walking, so that's all good.
That's good. She seems to be okay.
But I guess no condition to play tonight.
All right. So then now we have Humphreys he just kicked it in. Back in play. 2 minutes left in the game. All righty. All right, that was number 22 on the Basha team, Sarah Wheaton.
Oh, it's making it back over to Chandler's side. Hopefully Basha can get it back into their territory.
All
and
right.
a kick by Devin Knoll.
Here we go. Oh, Basha, it looks like they can get it, but Chandler is on a tough run right here. Here we go. Oh, that was close. We got a hit. Fisher hit number 22, Sarah Wheaton. There goes Chandler, but it goes
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Into the sidelines.
That was Fisher who kicked it out of bounds. So now we have Basha throwing it in.
Hannah Householder trying to kick the ball. Struggling.
There goes Hannah Householder. Oh, and then there goes
Kicks
Hatchet.
it over to Lauren Hatchet.
Hatchet
She
kicks it over. Oh, but Humphreys. No. Yes.
No.
No.
That is
Byerlin. Sorry. Wrong person. And there goes Chandler. Chandler Marina Brewster goes ahead and kicks that. With Fisher trying to get it but misses. And Gabrielle, I can't say Gabrielle for some reason, go ahead and kicks that back in, so it's in Chandler's possession. But Basha is trying to keep it with them. And there it goes. That's Humphreys who's going to go ahead and kick that back in.
With just
30
seconds
left in the game.
Hopefully we can get a goal here and end the game with a win.
All right. Here we go. It looks like it's a Basha possession, but Chandler.
Morgan Johnson trying to get the ball.
Each other there. Then we go at Fisher racing for it with Hatchet over there. It looks like it's in Basha possession with only 10 seconds left in the game.
Just 10 seconds left. Things are getting very intense. Here comes Dakota Fisher.
With Annie Theed.
Here comes Sarah Wheaton kicking the ball.
1 second left, and the game is over with 0-0. It is a tie. It was an intense game. Both teams played amazingly. It is our senior nights. We want to recognize our seniors real quick. We have Julia Byerlin. Oh, never mind. That's the Wolves. Don't listen to me. Let's see. So for our seniors, we have Peyton Steele, Lauren Hatchet, Alea Carrasco, and I believe that actually might be it. We might only have 3 seniors on our team, on our varsity team this year. But we had a great game. It was full of a lot of intense moments.
Definitely a lot of excitement.
A lot of excitement. So much adrenaline. And so I guess that's the end of our game tonight. We had a great game. Thanks to the Chandler Wolves for being such great competitors. And remember, you're on sports360az.com. And this is Multimedia on Film 3. Thank you. I'm Miranda Tanquary.
And I'm Joshua Olivas.
And we'll see you next week.